Mic check, mic check. I don't know what this means. Okay, there we go. I need to sound. I need to see what I sound like. Pull up to my live. I don't know what this means. Hello, hello. Mic check. Okay, there we go. I need to sound. I need to see what I sound like. Pull up to my live. Hello, hello. Mic check. Okay, that's good. All right, we need to go on trading view. Let's bring up ES. My God, this computer, man. It's so horrible, so slow. E-mini? I guess that's... Yes, that's the one. God, dude. Oh my God, this computer, man. Let's go to replay mode. We want to cut out the beginning of this morning. Oh my God, this fucking computer is horrible, bruh. 6:37. Okay. Alright, let's just start with 6:37. Let's just pretend I woke up at 6:37. Okay. Let's go. Give me some candlesticks. I'm not taking a trade yet. I do want to mark this out though. I already see some trending. So if this was the morning, this is what I'd do. Literally I'll just start putting trend lines everywhere. Just the way I do it. Okay, price just hit my trend line. Let's see if it bounces or breaks. Still not going to take a trade. And it bounced a little bit on my trend line. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean shit though. That. Look at that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that action. Can we see a bounce? We're at the zone where like you see all these rejections. So I don't think it would be too smart to go for a long. But then again, you never know. Price could break out of this and go straight up. But you never know. You never know. I do want to put another one up here like that. Another little trend line. So okay, price just closed below the below the trend line. So and look at that. See, rejection. I didn't trade this morning. Well, I did trade this morning, but I didn't trade till like 8 a.m. That's when I woke up. Honestly, that would have been a good short, actually. Right when this candle closed below the trend line, that would have been a short. It would have looked like this. Let's say candle closed, and then the new candle was about to start. I'll just say like, oh, I'm about to get in, and then I'd put my stop loss. I guess my stops have to be at 5 points now, $250, and then usually my take profits are like below swing, below the candle lows, or I could even put it like right here at the opening. That's 16 points. That's literally what I need every day. 22 points. That's perfect. And then down here it's 37 points. I usually target only 10 to 15 points a trade. And I guess now I have to risk only 5 points a trade. Because before, um, I have a max of $500 stop loss, so like about 10 points. And ChatGPT told me to take less of a loss, max loss. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep on clicking the fast forward button. Yeah, see, so this should already slam through all these take profits. This would have been my second take profit, or even down here, but I'm not that brave yet to hold for that long because I really just do not need that much profit. I only need a certain amount a day. The price is starting to reject. You're having rejections now. This could be uh, a time and place where we could see bounce. We could see a little bounce. Price rejected again. Sellers are still here. Do we get a bounce? No, sellers are still in control. This could be a trap. This could definitely reverse. Let's see what happens. Okay. Honestly, I'm getting ready to look for longs here. I'm gonna put another trend line just like this one. Make it I like to make it somewhat like identical to the previous ones, but it's not always gonna be. This is just like a prediction trend line, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense. We still haven't gone in. Honestly, that to me shows some good good bounce off the trend line. So the trend line's being respected already. Um, break this, and I'm sure we go up, but how far up do we go is the real question. You never know. Let's just see. Let's just get in. Let's pretend I get in at the next candle at this level. Oh, at the same level. I don't know. Should we target like previous this low? You could definitely do that. That's 15. Let's go 15 points. So like, let's just go. Let's just target 15 points, and then stop loss. Damn. See, this max stop is so ass because look, price can easily just fucking come down and stop me out. I don't even know if this is not even like a good trade to be honest, but fuck it. Let's just pretend we're in it. Stopped out or not? Ooh, nasty rejection. Not looking too good. Yeah, see, look, not looking good at all. So that's a loss. So we took a loss. We're just gonna save that right there. Yeah, I didn't really answer with any confirmation. This was like a fucking, that was like a fucking 3-point shot and it missed. All right, next one. Let's look for another trade. So market's still dumping. Very big candles. I'm gonna put in another trend line right here. I don't really see. Start putting some more trend lines like these down. I love my trend lines. Oh, look at that. Interesting. So we're learning something right now. We are learning what price wants to do. See, if I put these yellow lines earlier, I probably would have been a little bit more hesitant about taking this break or taking this bounce because um, so with with this being so like bearish, I kind of failed to like put these yellow trend lines down because you could see that when we entered, we're in the middle of these descended trend lines. So not a good trade. A better trade literally would have been down here. But then again, yeah, you never know. It's kind of weird when you're back testing. So we're not getting in yet. This looks very good though for a long. I'm very ready to take a long. I do want to see price. Um, price if price breaks out of this yellow, I mean it's gonna go up to this trend line. Okay, I'm gonna get into this actually. I'm gonna try and take a long right here. It's a little early, but fuck it. Range target 15 points. Stop loss 5 points. Dude, that's so tight. That's such a tight like stop loss. I don't like that. Dude, we're getting fucked. Another loser. Dude, I don't like how the stop loss is so tight, but I guess I gotta respect it. I'm gonna be getting stopped out way too much. Ugh. And then price bounces. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know if I like that. That just means I have to go for more um RR. So if I'm gonna risk like 10 points, that 10's a lot, 500. That's usually what I risk actually. I would actually need to go for like 20 points just to get that 1 to 2, you know? But since most of my trades are like 15 points, so like around 600 bucks, 500 bucks, most of my winners are that. I'm gonna have to increase my stop. Hold on, guys. Nobody's watching my stream. Okay, that's fine. I just had to pull up the chat real quick. Okay, let's go. Just take profit still hasn't hit. Oh, I would literally just try and close the trade after that. And then price bounces. Like, see, trend lines are not gonna help you, dude. Trend lines will not tell you the answer. Oh, there you go. Price just got hit. See, if I was still in this trade, like I would have hit, but this stop, man, this tight ass stop would fuck me. Oh, would like mess me over. So maybe like risk 7 points. All right, we're gonna do that from now on. We're gonna risk 7 points. I feel like these trend lines are like not accurate at all right now. Let me just redraw these. Sometimes you just gotta readjust these trend lines, man, because they're not always so good. Sometimes shit changes. You gotta readjust. I think that's my problem right now. But anyways, so price broke. Man, this looks very bearish. This looks like we could like just drop down right now. Whatever. Let's go. And then you get a crazy bounce. Okay. Yo, we're over 2 right now on the trades on this backtesting bullshit. That's why I don't backtest. Cause it's ugly. Just kidding. It doesn't matter. This trade was so ugly. I'm deleting that. Right now, this is just bullshit. Like getting a lot of rejections though. Let's draw some trend lines. Like, what are these candles, dude? These are so ugly. Is this really what it looks like? We're coming up to the trade that I took this morning. We're gonna catch that, but we're gonna be a little bit better about catching it. Let's draw some more trend lines. More. That's perfect. I wonder if too many trend lines is too bad. I don't know. But you can kind of see what price is doing. It's like going like this, like that, like that, like that. Who knows what's going to happen next? I think it's going to be a bounce because of how it's just moving like this. I think we're going to get a bounce here soon. Oh. Like that looks like very bounce worthy right here. Let's pretend like we got in right now. Targeting, dude, previous highs. That's like a normal target, previous highs. And then we said $7, 7 point stop loss. I mean, this stop loss like just doesn't make sense to me. It would be wider. It would be like right here. And then if we wait for like a better entry, like we'll just get stopped out, or we'll just miss the trade. Look, it's already wanting to take off. But whatever. Keep it 5 points. Yo, this is just like so ass. Jesus. This is not how my chart looks in the mornings. This is just like, I'm just back testing, doing bullshit. Like, this is about to get me stopped out. I'd like close the trade. This is just freaking me out right now. Okay. Gotta close above that trend line. Bam, right back down. Like, nobody, like, who gives a fuck? Like, this looks like it wants to come down so bad. Like, it's making, it made a lower high right here. And then it's just gonna go, it just looks like it wants to go lower. So we close that fucking trade. And then we're gonna do another trend line. Like this. This is like the trade I took around this time. This is where I got in earlier this morning. I went like this, boom. And then you have to have a 5 point stop loss. Put that right there. We should be targeting all the way lows. And that's a 24 point. So I just don't understand how I'm able to find an entry like right here. Because you do make lower, you make a lower low. You have a low right here, higher low, lower low, higher low. Wait, no, oh fuck, I forgot how it goes. And then you just get the sell off. So yeah, this was the trade I took. I think I exited my trade like around this time. So like, right, yeah, I didn't take that much profit. But this was the trade I was in this morning. And then, yeah, it just keeps going down. So I should have been in all of this too. This was like all me right here, bruh, but I missed. I exited because I was so scared, and then boom, take profit was hit. But yeah, this is a very good trade. All right, so from now on, here on out, I do not know what's gonna happen next. Just kidding, I do. There's gonna be a bounce, but we'll try and see if we can get a nice entry. God damn, just bounced without me. Fuck, I hella missed the bounce. Let's see if we could get like a pullback or something. I don't think, dude, there's like no pullbacks, nothing. You can't get shit this time of age. That was the pullback. And then target, let's say we target up here. Uh-oh, getting some selling. Get absolutely crushed, maggot. Okay, this is like just some bullshit. I don't know. Today was not a good day for backtesting because this just looks horrible. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to trade. Feels like I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. This is so stupid. I mean, like, look at me. I'm literally just trying to find something that makes sense. Oh my gosh. See if price comes all the way down. Okay, we broke that. Oh, look at that. Hold up. Can we go back? Let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. I want to cook for a second. Okay, let's just say we only had this. Oh, okay, boom. Oh shit. We just broke through the upper descending trend line. Fuck. And then okay, let me think. If we get a pullback to this, I will enter, and it should bounce. Let's see. I hate how long it takes just to fucking for it to show up. Okay, we haven't gotten the crazy pullback, the pullback that I want yet. Oh my gosh, no pullback, no pullback. Bang. Okay, pretend I got in when it pulled back. Pretend I got in when it pulled back. Okay. First, let's do our stop loss. 5 stupid points. Jeez, that's so tight. Whatever. And then let's just target the this previous high. Imagine I. Oh my god, am I still gonna get? Am I still gonna lose this trade? Holy fuck, this market sucks. Oh my god, we're about to get stopped out, dog. Okay. Okay, a little song. There we go. We hit it. Okay. 20 points. Dude, how long did I have to hold this for? Almost an hour. Oh my god, I would be so bored to death. Let's see the 5 minute chart. The 5 minute chart looks very clean for this trade. This trade's a schmackaroo. I really like this trade. I mean, other than the bullshit, this is a good trade. I like this. Did take hella long though to hit, but this pullback made hella sense. And look, you can see where what it was targeting. This little gap. It went to get this gap and come back down, and then rejected up here out these highs. So that's the reason this rejected and came down right here is because of this little area, and then once it came down here, I guess this trend line got respected, and it was the time for people to buy. So they bought, and then people were exiting right here at this order block, and then I guess some other people would have held up here, like me. But if I was to only take this, it would be 13 points. But look, nothing's perfect, and in a perfect world, that's not going to be so easy. In an imperfect world, it's not going to be easy. But what trade did I take the previous day? Ooh, took a long. Yeah, I don't recognize this chart. I couldn't even tell you where my trade is. Hold on, let me check. Yesterday at 9:23. Uh, where is the trade at? I think I what? 9:13. Sorry. Oh my god, that's penny perfect. Okay, so we have three touches on this trend line, and I got in at 9:13. So on this red candle, I went long. Oh, I went long, and poof, I don't know what I was targeting. Probably like right here, but I think I held it for longer. Oh, that's right. I remember this now. This is the trade I took. This is the exact trade. Oh, look, 5 points. This is that works. That makes sense because look at that. It's below the previous candle low, and if price went through this and that would immediately invalidate my trade. But even then, I could risk even less. I could risk this like right here. It's a 1 point stop loss. But nah, I would just do 5. That's fine. And then yeah, so I was gonna take profit. I was gonna. This was the original like take profit was all the way up here, but I didn't hold that because price rejected right here, came back up, didn't really show me anything, so I just took the profit like that. So yeah, that was the trade I took. Yeah, yesterday morning. I guess it was alright trade, not that bad. It's an alright trade. I mean, the confirmation's there, everything's there. It's not like crazy trade, but it works. It's something. Oh, some. The ish. That's pretty much it. Alright, I'm done. I think I'm just gonna admire my results so far. So I started this account with negative 400, got it back in one trade, took a loss. So loss, took a small loss. So I was down 100 bucks last week, but that ain't nothing for me. Almost $700 profit, 600 profit, 400 profit, 1729. We got a total of 1600 profit. But you gotta multiply that by 2, and I have $3,200. Wait, bruh, look at all these freaking 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. Gosh, that's horrible to see. Dude, that shit adds up, bruh. Oh, 500. Oh my gosh. We have a lot of we have a lot of blown accounts, but shit has been changing. Shit has been working. I've been in the lab. I've been trying to upgrade, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. And yeah, so the account I had before these two, these are actually resets. These two accounts are resets because the two accounts I had previously, I blew it. I was up 2,400 in profit, and then in the beginning of March this month, the first week I had a red week, so every single day I lost. Every single day I was taking losses, and and Yeah, so I blew the account, taking every single day a max loss of $500, and I nothing occurred to me for me to think like, oh, I should probably, uh, I should probably, what's it called, um, size down or like take a break. No, I just continued with the same strategy because I always hear people say like, oh, never change your strategy, and of course I was never planning on it, but it made it sound like to me like, oh, even if you're losing, just keep on trading the same way. But yeah, you should trade the same way, yeah, but also uh, like at least like lower risk or some shit. This thing, this is making a little bounce right here. This is making a little bounce. How much points is this? A little 10 points. Why does it look like a big move? Looks like a big move, but it's only 10 points. That ain't shit. Unless you got like max win on it. This is a huge trade. This is like a damn almost 80 points right here on this trade. This trade is crazy. That shit is nuts, bro. What is going on here? Oh, there you go, guys. You get to see my trade. Yeah, see, this is what I drew up. Yeah, see, this was the exact same little lines I was doing. Yeah. So yeah, I woke up that morning, like, just boom, drew that out, and then I was like, oh, we are going long because that shit is respected. That should look clean. That should look good. Look at this. You can find a trade right here. You can find a trade right here though. Look at this short. Fine. Well, 27 points. The only reason you'd enter is because boom, you get a rejection. Boom, you get so much like low after low. Like, nah, man, get it, get in. Look at this. Bang, bang. Little some. But yeah. Oh, does this connect to? Oh my gosh. Do you see how these one, two, three, they all touch, and every time it touches, it goes down. Boom, boom, boom. If you extend this all the way out, eventually you get a little bounce right here, and you're like, hold up. Since we broke out of this, and now we're getting a little bit of a pullback, I'ma go long once it touches that. Boom, target this previous high for 17 points. Max loss, 5 points. Damn, look at that. That's perfect. Perfect stop loss placement. And then boom, you get the bounce, you get the profits. You could target this. You could be a madman. You could go for that. You just go for the previous highs. Just target the previous highs or gaps. Just look for gaps. Target the gaps. Literally, just gotta target the gaps. Target the previous highs, target the gaps. You can get a trade like that. In a perfect world, this works out 10 out of 10 times. But we don't live in a perfect world, so shit happens. But that's it. I'm cutting off. We'll see. I'll stream in the morning. Nobody's watching this, but let go.